It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Run quick.
They go play action with Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
Brings us second down 5 at the 28-yard line.
Yeah.
First carry now for Justice Hill. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go play action now. Jackson. He's got the hook on Odell Beckham. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Oh, I like that play call there. After a run for good yards, you get a defense thinking they'll go back to the well. So that's a great time to call play action and give your receivers a little extra edge. And they complete the pass there for another first down.
A quick pass out to Aguilar. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Now a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They run over center with Mitchell. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Officially nothing on that one, no gain. So they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 17-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give him 17 on that pickup.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Hey, report.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll run with Mitchell. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Justin Tucker, the kickoff for Baltimore.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 16. Here's Achane to start the drive. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he's got room. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
6-0 our score after 1. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a third down and less than a yard. They'll try and run here with Mostert, and he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first.
You know, it was tough for them to stand on the sidelines and watch the other team take it downfield and score, wasn't it? So they knew when they got on the field, it's on them. Pick up first downs, get downfield and score. How about them picking up that third and short?
I was just going to say, you and I were talking before the game, those third down conversions are going to be huge in this one. Now a throw here to his running back, and they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. They work now on 2nd and 9.
At the Ravens' 47-yard line.
A run with Mostert up the middle. Room here. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 47 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back one, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Oh, this one, they may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. From the 31, here's a 2nd and 9. Now it's Jackson. It's caught by Aguilar. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
It's a nice completion and a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
On second down, Hill. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Here now, a third down and 8. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain.
It's 4th down.
4th down. Here's Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
21G.
Looking to pass. Tua. A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it second down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And Hill is going to have a Dolphins first down as he'll get this down to the 36. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. In motion left, Hill. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Hey, come on, 2.
A gain of 14.
On first and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
And 4 at the 16-yard line.
Go ahead.
Second down and 4. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he's brought down. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Mostert, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. Now Tua. That's out to Hill, right side complete. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Sanders on for the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them.
There he goes, left side. He may go. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert, his second touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do. I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing is Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw here. They set up the screen to Hill. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. And quickly, they get to the line.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Completes it to Aguilar. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now Jackson going to shift him around. Here's Jackson to throw on 3rd down. Able to locate Andrews here on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. Jackson now. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12.
At the 18-yard line.
Being chased out left. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Ravens are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Well, this defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On third down, here comes Mostert. And the window closes quickly. They'll only get up to the 22-yard line. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
Boy, that was a big gamble for them right there. They went for it on 4th down, showed a little chutzpah because they did it with the lead here in the 4th quarter. And this defense is once again unable to stop them.
Come on, 3, kick.
Now a give to Mostert running right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Tua. That one complete to Hill. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Tua sets up to pass it. Steps away to his left. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call. And the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the off.
On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Down to the 10. And he will